Yo, what's up, Learning Machines? Welcome to this powerful video. So this is one of those topics where it's made me some of my easiest money in my entire life. It's one of the things I'm most grateful for that I've ever discovered, because I think I'm the only person who ever thought of this method. And I go way more in depth on it in a very cheap program that I have because the barrier to entry is pretty high. So let me explain everything. This has the power to make you endless freaking money, like endless. This is obviously prop money, but it's to demonstrate to you like how much money looks like. Okay. But as you can see, this is just a screenshot of my earnings I'm going to put here on the screen here. But I don't want to have to blur out my whole, just everything on my one YouTube channel. This is my Cash Cow YouTube channel. If I show how much views on average I'm getting per day, and you see that in the freaking the analytics, and you're able to see that, or even like the average CPM I'm getting, this is a higher CPM than usual for the screenshot I'm going to show, because, well, I'm doing paid traffic to get a bunch of freaking traffic to my channel specific videos that have higher CPM than other videos. And so I get a bunch of advertisers paying for traffic, and this traffic I'm buying is hidden because I have so much like views happening on my Cash Cow YouTube channel. It gets literally hundreds of thousands of views per day, millions of views per month. And so when I'm buying this really high-end traffic, which is United States traffic, I'm literally making 10x to 11x on my money. And so you can learn everything about how to do this. I'm not trying to sell my program to you, but I am trying to, build a personal brand here. And this is one of the coolest things I do. And everyone realizes that who has heard about this. So I call it the golden ticket method, because it's literally one of the coolest discoveries I ever discovered. And what it is basically, I have a big YouTube channel, and then I'm buying the cheapest traffic in the world, sending to videos that get high CPMs. And there's more details to all of it. But in this video, I will show you how to set up the campaigns I set up. So here's how I do it, which is over on Propeller Ads. Now, when I first started doing this, I used a platform called PlugRush, and I can show you what the platform looks like here. This is PlugRush here. I used to use them a lot, but they have less traffic than freaking Propeller Ads. Propeller Ads is insane. As you can see, I literally have like $34,000 just ready to be spent, because I do this every single week, and I know I literally make a return on my investment every single time. And so this is the most guaranteed way to make money online, and a lot of it. And so what I do is I will literally spend $10,000 per week on a bunch of videos I split test that I create on my Cash Cow YouTube channel that rank for just big CPM like topics. So I'm talking anything in finance, business, that whole sector. Okay. And these videos I make, they don't get a lot of views with my entertainment YouTube channel because it's for entertainment purposes. But when I buy this traffic, these videos get more traffic, and the advertisers who just naturally are paying for these big CPM topics, they literally will spend a ton of money on this traffic. So it's good traffic I'm buying, and I'll show you how I do it. So I go straight to CPM. I don't do CPM 2.0 or smart CPM. I just do this right here. Then I link to my YouTube video, and then I create the campaign and go through the process. Then I make another YouTube video that I link to right here. Okay, so I do up to like sometimes 10 different YouTube videos, even past videos I've created before, and I just resend traffic to it weekly. And why I do it weekly is because if you do it daily, sometimes not sometimes, but it will have issues, because YouTube will be like, this traffic isn't like converting for the advertisers extremely high. And it's like, oh, where are you getting all this traffic from? And so when you do it weekly, it's ethical and it works, and the traffic's more better, and you make way more money, way more. Okay. So you can name it whatever you want. This is how I do it. I just literally name it that because I just don't care. Because I just know it literally makes a return on investment. It's literally crazy. This is going to change people's lives. If you have a big YouTube channel already, or if you want to grow a big one. Then I change it to just one per day. I do the link, and let me go grab a link real quick. Okay, that's a random link from my one personal brand YouTube channel. Because I definitely don't want people to find my Cash Cow YouTube channel and freaking copy me. That's the last thing I want. And thank goodness no one has found that channel yet, because I've just kept it so low key. I even inside the videos change my freaking voice. I have different people that I hire just do the voices and stuff like that. I even use freaking bot voices and stuff. I'll change the voices of the people I hire when I hire them to do voiceovers if I want them to. but I prefer to do the voiceovers myself. It's worth the effort. It's worth the freaking money, and the channel knows my voice. Okay, and so that's good for bringing people back. Now, here's the next thing I do. I leave this. That's okay to have there. It doesn't matter. Actually, wait. Let me see. Include anti-block. There's been times I split tested it. Doesn't really affect too much. So these are people who basically block ads, and ultimately, I don't feel like it can track if they're really blocking ads for sure. But that does affect your YouTube freaking earnings because you're making money from YouTube AdSense here in this scenario. So turning it off can help. And I don't think it really can affect much of your costs for the ads. Okay, so I like to leave it broad most times, but I've had a lot of success paying for the more expensive traffic, which is high traffic, which means, you know, they are more active people, more active, and they spend more and stuff like that. And then this is cold people. But leaving it broad is good, okay? So I just want to show you what the cost can be. So if you do just North America, just all of the United States, you could do that, but okay. I've never clicked that button before, and it shows up a bunch of stuff. I usually just type in United States. So there you go. Let me get rid of this. So United States. There you go. United States. So it goes up to $2 CPM, and it fluctuates all the time with different people paying for traffic. Now for your daily budget, this is how you do it. You do $10,000 and then $10,000. Okay. Boom. And that's what you could set for your freaking ad rate. And then desktop is more valuable traffic, by the way, inside of any advertiser's eyes, but there's a lot more mobile traffic out there as well. And so between the two, it doesn't really matter. You could do both, but just so you know, desktop traffic is more desirable for advertisers and any ad platform. And in their eyes, it's seen as more valuable and you will make more money usually. Okay. And a lot of this does come down to how fast the video loads, what time you're running the ad on. Are you running the ad the whole day? You know, a bunch of stuff, okay? Is the traffic very good traffic? Is it real traffic? And Propeller Ads is just one of the most quality traffic sources out here. And so it's really, really good. Okay, so I leave all this stuff alone. Usually the browser can affect things. So if you wanted to do just Google Chrome, you can. And that can increase the cost, of course. So let's see what it's at now. 2.5, and that's just doing broad. If we were to get rid of these two right here, it goes up, of course, to $5. Just kidding. Sometimes it goes up to $10, depending on your different ways you target. Let's see, browser language. You definitely want to do English always. And the reason why is if your videos are English, you want it to be English. But you can still leave it broad because it's in the United States. The United States already knows. Okay, so that's kind of how you can do it there. And then let me move my face here so I can get to the, where is it? Campaign schedule. You want it to be distributed. You don't want it to be standard, which will spend it super quick. You want it to be distributed throughout the day. So when I do this once a week, and every week when I do it, it's on Mondays. Okay, just every Monday, I wake up in the morning, freaking make the campaign. All the different campaigns, and I do this within less than like 20 minutes for multiple campaigns I set up because it's super quick. I have the videos ready. I just grab the links and then I just simply create the targeting super quick, and it takes literally just a few minutes each campaign. I'm sure you see why. You just need a link and you just need to target everything correctly here. Okay, and then you just boom, do that, and I mean it always gets approved. It always will spend, and every single time, you know, I get a return on investment. But for each campaign, I never do $10,000, by the way. Okay, never. I just wanted to show that. But in total, for all my campaigns, it equals 10,000. So if I have five different campaigns I'm creating for the day, I'll do like $2,000 for each, and it'll be distributed amongst different videos I have created. If I have 10 videos I want to do, which is the most common one I do, it's $1,000 I'll do per video. What happens is I spend $10,000 across all the videos every time, and I usually make 2x sometimes, all the way. It's usually way above 2x. It's usually 5x all the way to 10x sometimes. Okay. Now, when you do lower budgets, when you do way lower budgets, you will see usually much higher return on investment. The first time I ever discovered how to do this and test out the concept, it was insane to me. I spent $50 and I made back, after all the data rendered after a few days, because that's how the YouTube AdSense works. It'll show you after a few days how much you earned. And you will see that you earn like crazy money, okay? Every single time. It's like You don't like lose money. You guarantee earn money. This is like traffic arbitrage. You're buying traffic and you sell traffic for more. And basically, what happened in the first time I discovered how to do this, I spent $50. It was with propeller ads the first time, and I made back $550. Now, obviously, probably the $50 extra dollars was probably from just natural views happening on the channel anyway. It was a smaller channel I tested it with. I didn't do it with my big channel. I didn't want to risk anything because I was like, oh, it could be risky, could not. But this is not risky because you hide the views, and these views are crazy high. The fact I'm talking about this is insane for you guys, okay? That I'm actually sharing how I'm doing this. I'm not sharing everything, but obviously, once again, the barrier to entry is pretty high for you to do this. You have to have a big view channel. And I think the best way is if you're getting at least over 10,000 views per day naturally on your channel, you can start doing this very, very well and hide stuff. But when I first tested it, I was testing it when I was only getting like a few thousand views per day on the channel. That was a small channel that I was testing because I have multiple channels here and there, but I only focus on really two: this personal brand and my huge cash cow channel that makes me a lot of passive income from affiliate marketing, freaking AdSense revenue, and extra AdSense revenue from doing this. And so very, very powerful. And this is how I set it up, guys. I don't do really much else. I don't really even care most times to even mess with this and make it do this, just this one. The thing is, from what I've learned is, yes, this is higher traffic, but it does cost more of a CPM. And you really just want to get as much traffic as you can for cheap inside the United States. And it turns out to be very, very, very powerful. Okay, so there's a lot of traffic here. I don't want to create more competition for myself, but when I think about it, it's like most people don't have huge channels, but they can strive to do that and build a big cash cow channel. Gets a lot of views, and then weekly they can do this method and just make racks. Okay, guaranteed racks every single time. So if you guys are interested in knowing more about how to do this for your channels or anything, or if you're testing it and need to know anything, you can schedule a coaching call with me. I like to talk to you guys with the coaching calls. And if you want to know everything more about how to actually, crush it with this whole method, it's only $97. I don't need the money, but why I made it so much cheaper for the program, because I used to have people spend thousands of dollars to learn this from me. Okay, 10,000, 5,000, a few $1,000s for different people. And then I lowered it because I realized something I didn't know in the beginning, which was if you start a channel from scratch and do this method and do it daily, it doesn't work as well at all. But if you have a big channel already that's decently big or super big, you're set. Like if Mr. Beast did this, he could literally, like channels similar to Mr. Beast, like in view size, that are insane amounts. He can put $100,000 per week or more, okay, and get huge returns, just huge returns. And so the power is here. Take advantage of it, and I'll see you guys in more videos. I'll probably make more videos talking about this and how this is done, but this summarizes pretty much everything I'm doing weekly, and it's just the easiest way to make money in the entire world, guys.